Hello from the state capitol in Salem. I often have the chance to speak to groups, but I especially enjoyed my time this week speaking to a group of community college administrators and leaders. They were in Salem representing the 17 community colleges in Oregon. I've been fortunate to visit a number of their campuses. They're incredibly nimble and responsive when it comes to meeting the needs of students and their communities. They've also developed great partnerships with businesses throughout the state, providing opportunities for students to gain valuable, real-life experience as they prepare to enter the job market. I've often heard my colleague, Representative Jeff Barker from Aloha, discuss his kids' experience with higher education. Representative Barker and his wife have 2 daughters. One daughter did really well in school. The academics suited her. She went on to law school, and she has served as a deputy district attorney. It's a great job, and frankly, it's pretty fitting given that her dad was a cop for 30 years. Their other daughter didn't enjoy school all that much. She went to college, but it just wasn't her thing, and she didn't finish. Instead, she switched routes. She started as an apprentice, and she's now a journeyman electrician, a project manager too. She was a key player in the Intel expansion in Washington County, and she's now helping lead the construction of Daimler's new headquarters on Swan Island. The lesson is clear. There is so much value in these middle-skill jobs. We rely on them for our economy, and there's a good life to be built on them. Community colleges play a big part in that. Investing in post-secondary education needs to be more than a slogan. It needs to be Oregon's strategy. I chair the House Committee on Higher Education. We're looking at expanding our need-based grants, addressing student loan interest, and other options that improve accessibility. But let's be honest. We can keep addressing the symptoms, but at some point we need to deal with the underlying issue of continued underfunding of higher education. Here's the bottom line. Oregon's future success depends on students having access to an affordable, accessible, and well-funded higher education. Like our roads, bridges, and other public infrastructure, higher education is a public asset that benefits all Oregonians. I know that as students and families, you have specific challenges with paying for education. As a legislator and as chair of the Committee on Higher Education, I want to hear from folks who are paying for education and dealing with all these issues. Please stop by my website at tobiasreed.com and share your story. Your stories help us convince our colleagues of the need for reinvestment in education. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.